travel enthusiasts. Welcome to Thailand VIP Travels, where we take you on a journey across the globe, exploring the most breathtaking destinations. I'm Sophie, your travel companion on this exhilarating adventure. Ever dreamed of traversing the world, discovering new cultures, and immersing yourself in the beauty of diverse landscapes? Well, that's exactly what Thailand VIP Travels is all about. Travel for me is not just a hobby, it's a way of life. I've been fortunate enough to explore the corners of this beautiful planet, and each journey has left an indelible mark on my soul. From the snow-capped peaks of the Swiss Alps to the bustling streets of Tokyo, every destination has its unique charm and story to tell. Thailand VIP Travels is more than a travel channel. It's a celebration of the vast tapestry of our world. I want to take you on a global odyssey, introducing you to the wonders that await in every corner of the earth. Through this channel, my goal is to inspire you to pack your bags, broaden your horizons, and embrace the beauty of our diverse world. Join me on this thrilling expedition around the world. Subscribe to Thailand VIP Travels, and let's explore together because, in the grand theater of life, every destination is a stage, and every journey is a masterpiece waiting to unfold. Singapore is one of my favorite cities in the world. It's a foodie's dream, bursting with tasty hawker stalls, delicious Indian food, and fresh seafood. There are hiking trails where you can stretch your legs and beaches for chilling out and soaking up the sun. Home to around 5.7 million people, Singapore is a cosmopolitan city-state that gained independence from the British in 1965. It is now one of the world's leading economic centers in shipping and banking. Because of its status as a global economic hub, Singapore is expensive by Southeast Asian standards, with everything costing almost double what it does elsewhere in the region. In fact, it consistently ranks as one of the most expensive cities in the world. For this reason, visiting Singapore isn't as popular with budget travelers compared to affordable destinations like Thailand, Vietnam, or elsewhere in Southeast Asia. But while most people come here for a couple of days just to see the highlights, the city actually has a lot to offer and requires more time than you might think. Don't rush your visit if you can afford it. Singapore can fill any schedule. Thailand VIP Travels can help to plan your trip, save money, and make the most of your visit to this lively multicultural metropolis. Boat Quay is the place to go for dining and entertainment. The alfresco pubs and restaurants make Boat Quay ideal for relaxing after a long day of sightseeing. Try Wok Anu for quality Japanese steak cooked over a white oak fire, or Kanara for reasonably priced North Indian cuisine. This little island is home to a nighttime light show on the beach and a host of bars, restaurants, and beaches to enjoy. Hang out at Bora Bora Beach Bar or splash out and try the cable car sky dining experience. It isn't cheap. You can get to Sentosa via the Sentosa Express train, 4STD. Entering on foot/bicycle is free. This urban landscaping project is a series of towering metal super trees. There are roughly 200 species of orchids, ferns, and other tropical plants coating their structure. It's free to walk through the outdoor gardens, but you have to pay 8 SGD for the canopy walk, which is worth doing, as well as for the stunning flower dome and cloud forest biodomes. This island lies off the northeastern coast. It's incredibly different from the modern city. Locals still use a diesel generator for electricity and fetch water from wells. Rent a bike and explore the sights, villages, and beaches of this island. To get there, hop on a bumboat from the Changi Point Ferry Terminal, which costs about 3 SGD and takes 10 to 15 minutes. There are no fixed departure times. Just line up and wait. Very few tourists make it out this way. It's one of the most off-the-beaten-path things you can do here. The Botanic Gardens lie close to the city and consist of 128 acres of gardens and forest. Founded in 1859, the main attraction is the National Orchid Garden, home to over 1,000 species of orchids. There is also a ginger garden, a rainforest, and various streams and waterfalls to explore. The Botanic Gardens are Singapore's first UNESCO World Heritage Site and the only tropical botanic garden on UNESCO's World Heritage List. It's open daily from 5 a.m. to 12 a.m. And admission is free to everything except the National Orchid Garden, which is 15 SGD. Accommodation in Singapore isn't cheap, and most dorm rooms are on the larger side, with 12 to 18 beds. A bed in a large dorm costs around 25 to 48 SGD per night, while a private room costs 60 to 100 SGD. Most hostels include free Wi-Fi and free breakfast. A budget hotel room with amenities like air conditioning, private bathrooms, free Wi-Fi, and a TV starts around 65 SGD per night. Most larger chain hotels cost at least 80 to 110 SGD per night. Airman is available in Singapore, with private rooms starting at 25 SGD per night, though they average closer to 60 SGD. Entire homes/apartments average 85 SGD per night. As a cosmopolitan hub, Singapore has food from all over the world. However, there is an abundance of Chinese and Indian food, which is usually around 8 to 9 SGD per meal. Rice or noodles are usually the backbone of most meals, and popular dishes include steamed chicken, chili crab, fish head curry, satay, and nasi lemak. Coconut rice cooked in a pandan leaf. The city's hawker centers, large halls full of various food stalls, are one of the most popular and cheapest places to try Singapore's vibrant cuisine. As for Singaporean specialties, try the seafood, which costs around 20 to 35 SGD for a main dish. For drinks, beer is typically 8 to 10 SGD. A glass of wine is about 10 to 16 SGD, and a cappuccino is around 5 SGD. There are also plenty of low-cost eateries around Singapore, with street stalls typically selling food for less than 6 SGD per meal. A fast food burger is around 8 to 10 SGD, while sandwiches at a cafe are around 11 to 14 SGD. There are many restaurants offering a set lunch menu for around 12 to 16 SGD, and a dish at dinner in most casual restaurants is around 20 SGD. After that, the sky is the limit. If you want to cook your own meals, expect to pay 95 SGD per week for basic staples like rice, noodles, vegetables, and some meat or fish.